Chamberlain Fall graduates, welcome to the wonderful profession of nursing. On that note, and at this time, I would like to invite our nursing graduate candidate and valedictorian, Emma Meisner, to the stage to say a few words.
Thank you, President King. Good evening, everyone. Graduates, we did it. Today, we officially become nurses. Isn't that amazing? I'd like to say at the outset that public speaking is not my forte. I'd almost rather be giving injections or even cleaning bedpans than speaking in front of a crowd. But it is such an honor to be up here representing the senior class that I'm pretty sure I'll manage to get through this without needing a nurse. But if I do, I know I'm in good hands. On behalf of the Chamberlain College of Nursing 2015 class, I first want to thank the professors, clinical instructors, and administrators who have helped us throughout this program. You all have continually inspired us to push ourselves and have shown us how exciting and fulfilling our future nursing careers can be, even though you occasionally scared us. For those of you, I told you it's not my forte. I also want to thank the many family members and friends who are here today. It means so much to have you here to celebrate this momentous occasion with us. For those of you who didn't get to witness it firsthand, nursing school is hard, really hard. The last 3 years have been filled with reading, late-night paper writing, group study sessions, and more than a few tearful, doubt-filled moments. I'm sure that at times we were not the easiest people to be around, but your loyalty and support have been vital to our success in this program, and we are all grateful. We could not have done this without you. As I look out upon my fellow graduates, I can't help but think back to our first few days at Chamberlain. It seems like forever ago that we walked into NR 101, the class that introduced us to the program and prepared us for the road ahead. We entered that class excited, yet a little worried, about what the next 3 years would hold, and we came from different careers, we had different backgrounds, and we had different strengths and expectations. But over the last 3 years, we have formed a special bond that continues to amaze me. Through the many ups and downs, we were always there for each other, from the quick text to make sure someone didn't forget an assignment that was due, to the review session to make sure a friend made it through that killer med-surg exam. We became a family. This bond was not only crucial to our success in the program, but will continue to support us as we move ahead into our nursing careers. We will always have colleagues and friends who understand what it took to get here and to whom we can turn to when we need a reminder of why we were called to this profession. I also can't help but reflect on all we have learned in the last 3 years. For example, when I started this program, the only thing I knew about intubation was what I had seen on Grey's Anatomy. Now I know why a patient needs an artificial airway, as well as how to monitor and provide care for that patient. We have learned lab values, signs and symptoms of diseases, and skills we will use in our daily practice. We also learned the names, uses, and nursing interventions of more drugs than you can imagine. But the most important thing we learned is what it means to really empathize and provide care for someone, what it means to see patients at their most vulnerable, and how a word, or a touch, or simply a smile can soothe their fears, brighten their day, or be the boost they need to continue to heal. Let's be honest, it can be a scary world out there, and we know that our mission is to provide much-needed comforting care during difficult times. When we first started this program, we had an assignment in which we wrote a letter to ourselves on our graduation day. I know that when we wrote those letters, we could barely imagine this day. But here we are. And wasn't it eye-opening to recall what we were thinking back then, to compare what we thought then to what we know now? Maybe you congratulated yourself and gave yourself some words of encouragement. Maybe you quoted an inspirational message that would help you continue on to the next step. Whatever you said, when you wrote that letter, you were full of hope for what the future would hold. And you knew that the main reason you chose nursing as your profession was to help others. You already had the calling, now you have the knowledge. We all recognize that the nursing careers we are embarking upon will be anything but easy, but we made it this far, and that is an incredible accomplishment. So my advice to my fellow graduates is to never forget your calling, your passion for serving, and always believe in yourself. Turn to that letter, or to your nursing squad, or just look at yourself in the mirror and remember the immortal words of A.A. Milne: "You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." Congratulations, my extraordinary friends. Thank you.